So I've been plugging away at the log structure firewood shed here. I've stiffened it up. I've toe-nailed some nails into the logs to give them a bit more support. I've put up these pieces here, and that's helped stiffen them up as well. And then with the kind of end pieces here, again, stiffen it up. I got a few more things that I want to do to add to the strength to the structure. I'm going to right up on this log here, I'll be putting another 2x10 across to help with that, and on the aft as well, and this one as well. And then from there I'll start building the post for tolled up the ridgepole. Anyway, quick update. Okay, so here we go. Not perfectly flat, but I think we'll do the job. Put that piece up there, and it was still around, and it was really unstable, so kind of notch it out a little bit here so it's got a flatter place to sit, and then we'll brace it up. Okay, in order to put the bracing up, I measured up from the bottom up to here, which is 15 inches, and I did the same on this piece here, 15 inches up to there. Then what I did is I measured from here to here with the tape measure, and I got 21 inches, so I'll have to make 4 pieces, 21 inches long, and then cut them at 45-degree angles to the ends to get the proper dimensions. Going to temporarily screw these in just to give it some stability. I'm going to use nails to hard point it. Just to hold it. today's progression. Managed to get to this point. Wrap this up. I want to do some more bracing. Right there. And right there at the end. Just to support the ridge beam to the post they're sitting on. And then I still have to secure these trusses to the structure. They're just sitting there for now. I want to do some final measurements before I commit to tacking them down. And I'm missing one here, so I need to grab 2 more 2x4s. And then it'll be ready for the planks that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Alaska chainsaw mill to mill some planks and kind of shingle them to cover the roof. It's only a firewood shed, so I'm not too fussy as long as it keeps the water off, and if there's gaps in between, that's good because it'll just help with air getting through it. Anyway, fair size. Inside measures 8 by 8. So I mean, realistically, that should it's a cord. Maybe 3 or 4 cords, maybe. It's 4 by 4 by 8. 4 feet high by 4 feet wide by 8 feet long. There's 1 cord. I can fit 2 of those plus half of each, so probably 3 cords. I figure I should be able to get in there. Should be plenty for that little cabin over the winter. Anyway, we'll leave the plants on this side here. I kind of like the way the overhang is. The actual size of it gives me a little bit of extra shelter, I guess you could say, beside the structure as well. So if I want to lay lumber kind of like what it's doing right now, then I can do that without it. Especially on this side, the sun will never hit it. It will stay dry from moisture. Just a little bit of an extra storage option. Well, I think it's a wrap for today. I got the roof to the point where I can't go any farther. I'm missing a couple 2x4s to finish that last truss, which is fine. After that, I have to wait until I get milling some lumber for the boards for covering the roof, which will be an interesting task. I gotta reacquaint myself with that Alaskan chainsaw mill, which will be fine. I got a couple logs picked around the property that I'm gonna utilize for the boards for that. I figured it'd be a good exercise to get that chainsaw mill working and get my brain working on how to figure it out. Anyway, she was a hot one today, plus 27. Stayed hydrated though, had lots of water with me, but it was good. The one thing I like about the heat, it keeps the bugs away. No-see-ums kind of disappear when the sun comes out. They don't like that heat, so they stay out of my face and stop flying in my eyeballs and stuff, so makes work a lot easier. Anyway, that's it for today. Talk to you later.